Tennis is a love-hate relationship. There's days where you obviously hate being out on court. There's days where you beat yourself up on court. But there's also days and I really enjoy playing tennis. The fans just see the players playing matches, but what they don't really realize what really goes into it. There's a lot of passion, a lot of commitment, and a lot of sacrifices that go into performing on court like we do on the big stages.
Since I met him, his work ethic's been off the charts. He's always worked hard, he's always trying to do extra things. If anything, we have to sometimes kind of slow him down a little bit so he doesn't overtrain and possibly injure himself.
You really gotta want it. The reward isn't crazy high to be a top 200 player, so you really have to have that passion for the game. You have to be very disciplined, and I think Dom has done a fantastic job with all those things.
In people like Dom, you see it really well. He's trained long enough to know what the expectation and the standard is for someone at his level. A lot of people can be consistent for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a couple of years, but when it comes to performing at this level, it takes consistency every single day, just not the ones that you feel good.
Motivation comes from the feeling of winning every tournament. Your goal is to win every single match, and I think I'm a really competitive person, which really drives me to give my best and put all the work in doing practices and doing gym hours, and then just leave it all out there on the court.
His drive has changed over the years I've been with him. I think at the start it was maybe to prove that he could do it to himself, and then as he got better it was to prove that he belonged, and now that he knows he belongs, it's to see how far he can really go.
He was kind of a nobody as a junior. Nobody really wanted to give him a shot, and finally Tulane called him up and said, come on man, let's get it going, get you over here into school, and from then he took off. From unranked and unheard of to #1 in college tennis. That's a pretty insane achievement, and that just shows how great the Tulane program was for him.
Tennis is passion. It's almost like an addiction. You get to a certain ranking and you want more every single day. You want to get better every single day. You want to get stronger in the gym. You want to hit the ball harder. You want to win more matches, and the feeling of winning is, I think, what keeps me going. Tennis means a lot to me. I've played it for my entire life. I'm 26 years old now. I've played for about 22 years, so it's always been with me. Obviously, love and hate, like I said earlier, but overall, I just love the sport.